Tonight, in fake football, a lot of shit happened. Face.
Alright, it's game day. You only got one job to do. That's win. That means you stay focused for 4 quarters. Know your assignments and finish on every play. Don't be looking for shortcuts, and don't even think about making excuses. Because if you want the W, you're going to have to earn it. Nothing comes for free. Not 1 yard. You pay for it with sweat, with determination, with heart. You do things the right way, because that's the only way. You pick up your teammates. You keep your head high. And you remember everything you went through to get here. Because at the end of the day, there's only one person looking back at you in the mirror. And that's one person you don't want to cheat. So now it's on you. It's your decision to make. You gonna hold back and leave a little something inside? Or you gonna do your job and leave nothing?
Go on. This page, that page. Here, take this page. You take that page. I need this page back. You take that page.
Right, I'm so confused. Wait.
Are we ready?
Alright, so tonight's topic on quantum physics, how the... I'm not intelligent. How are you doing tonight, Ryan?
I'm doing just fabulous!
Oh my god!
Let's get right into it!
All the way from San Francisco, everyone welcome Ronald Redcore!
49ers! Let's do this. This week in fantasy football, I took on the wrong page. Here we go. Me and Rochelle, 122 to 89, beat her by 33 points, puts her in 9th place, moves me to 6th. Allen screwed versus the Uniontown 69ers, 130 to 97, 33-point spread. Puts Brandy in 5th place, puts Ryan in 4th. Accidental shooting against State College Sandusky's 123 to 85. Leaves Mike in 1st place, moves Allen to 8th place. It was a 38-point spread. Dale's curly-haired fuck, ooh, sexy, takes on Vic in a Box, 91 to 69, 22-point spread. Leaves Monkey in 10th place. Ooh, you drop down to 2nd. You get him though, Aaron. You get them baddies. And the Pittsburgh Feelers, oh boy, took on Balls Deep in the end zone. Oh, so Balls Deep. 110 to 96 was a 14-point spread. Puts Corey in 7th place, moves Vern to 3rd place. You have any opinions on this, my co-host? Let's move on to the playoff bracket. If we went to the playoffs today, Ryan would play Mike, and Vern would play Beast.
I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen.
What is that?
I farted.
And it smells in here. So let's move on to next week. You have the projections. Let's hear from you.
Projections?
Would you like me to rub your shoulders? There you go.
All the way from San Francisco. Alright, I just want to start off with the quarterbacks. In my own personal opinion, the top 6 quarterbacks of this league. I'm going to start off with number 1, Matt Ryan.
Of course, it was funny watching Matt Ryan tear the Broncos apart.
Yeah.
Rochelle.
Stats don't lie. Stats don't lie. Then I'm going to go, in my eyes, number 2, and you're going to laugh at me. However, I mean, I'm going to agree with a lot of others, too. He's a ginger.
Andy Dalton is not number 2.
Andy Dalton, this season, is number 2
What's
quarterback.
about fucking points?
Dude, the stats don't lie.
Where the fuck's the stats at? Jesus Christ, you writing a freaking novel?
Sorry.
He's halfway down the freaking list!
I'm just saying.
Breezes is above him.
Hey.
Listen, if you're gonna dog Breezes, I'm gonna get beast after you.
Listen, Drew Brees. Mistake.
That's what I think about that. I love my Drew Brees.
I thought I got rid of the voice. I'm going to go with Andy Dalton. I know someone in this league is going to have to agree with me on this one. Number 3.
Gingers have no soul. Just putting that out there.
Number 3, I'm going to go with Peyton Manning. Would you agree with that?
Maybe number 4.
Who would you put as number 3?
The top 3 elites.
Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Peyton Manning over Aaron Rodgers on this. Aaron Rodgers is my number 4.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is definitely my number 4. And then my number 5, I'm going to go with Tom Brady. Number 6, Eli Manning.
Aaron Rodgers is number 2.
Yeah, on the list, I'm going with my own opinion. Hey, you guys heard me. If you don't, just please rewind to the part where I said, in my own opinion. I'm on camera. I gotta what's your opinion?
Is your name Matthew Berry?
No.
My point exactly.
Who's Matthew Berry?
Figure it out. You're supposed to be some fantasy football guru. Don't even know who Matthew Berry is.
I can't even spell guru.
Spell guru right now. I'm putting you on the spot.
G-E-W-R-Y-O-U.
That's exactly right.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot the R.
There's 2 R's in guru.
G-R-E-W-Y-O-U.
Yeah.
Grew you. That doesn't sound
That's right.
I'll learn.
You don't know that, and I don't know if anybody heard you.
You don't judge me. I had the standardized education.
I'll come burn your ass with my straightener.
Last time I trusted you, you threatened to throw battery acid on me. Bring up old memories. Okay, let's continue pushing forward.
The investigation goes on due to a lack of evidence.
I have evidence.
You can't use it in Supreme Court. It was recorded to not of my knowledge. I love you. Let me flip.
Oh, my balls!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to know where I got the.
Yeah, it fits halfway up my ass, right?
Alright, anyways, that's my top 6 quarterbacks, but I'm going to go with projections here. Number 1, running back, obviously, surprise, surprise, not Adrian Peterson.
Arian Foster.
Aaron Foster, yes. Number 2, running back, Frank Gore. Frank Gore's
Gore.
lighting it up this.
Frank Gore is a beast.
Dude, he's, knock on wood, because I'm a huge Gore fan. I hope he doesn't get injured anytime soon, because that's usually the only downside of Gore. Everyone's like, hey, he's a good running back, but he gets hurt.
You want to talk about injuries? We can talk about injuries. We can talk about injuries all day.
I wonder if he could ever salsa in his end. Nope.
Can you salsa on one leg? Burn! Ooh, stick burn!
What's that supposed to mean?
I think you know.
They're still there. Alright, guys, back to the topic. Just running on. Sorry. I'm a little stuffy, a little sick.
Somebody didn't do his homework.
I never do homework. Which explains why I couldn't spell guru. Surprise, Aaron Rodgers. Number 1 quarterback looking like this week. Highest projection.
Where's Drew Brees in quarterbacks? Number 2?
Drew Brees
Right?
is number 2 in quarterbacks this week.
Number 2.
Which I think he's going to break another record. Just putting it up.
Booyah!
Who they playing?
San Diego.
Oh, this crappy thing?
Chargers suck.
Aw, shit.
The only reason I'm wearing a Charger jersey, because that's the only jersey I have at the moment. I will be getting a Saints jersey, and I will flaunt that shit like there's no tomorrow.
Number 3 running back, Adrian Peterson.
How'd we go from quarterbacks to running backs to quarterbacks and
you
back?
change the subject. Number 4 running back, Ray Rice from Baltimore. I hate Vern.
Vern's a beast.
Then you have Reggie fucking Bush from Miami Dolphins, who happens to be on Rhino's team.
Oh,
The bad thing is, I don't know, he's still hurt. I don't care what you say, but like,
I might have erectile dysfunction, but Reggie Bush made my wiener move just a little bit. Okay, that's enough.
Okay.
6 inches.
Alright, let's get on to receivers first. That's my favorite part.
$20 says it's not one of mine.
No, and I wish he was one of mine. Victor Cruz, #1 receiver projection. My boy! Salsa, baby! Oh. See, even without erectile dysfunction, that got him. I think it actually was like insight for me when he scored that touchdown in there. Even though Giants lost against the Eagles.
Forget smiling balls, smiling spaz.
Yeah, but that's the only receiver I really want to cover because he's the only one to talk about. No, I'm just going to go here and look at
What about them tight ends?
tight ends. I actually don't have any tight ends, actually.
There's no tight ends on that list whatsoever. Yeah, I guess you shouldn't trust me to do your homework next time.
I'm going to go with my own projections on this one. I'm going to project, let's see, we're going to go with Jermichael Finley, #1. Then
I can see that.
Then we're going to go with, Detroit has an easy opponent this week. So I'm gonna
Brandon
go,
Pettigrew.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Pettigrew.
The person that has Pettigrew must be lucky this week.
Yeah, because, don't you have Pettigrew?
Fucking right, I have Pettigrew. Oh, I just played your heartstrings.
You know what? I actually think he might be #2 in my book. And #3, Giants has Cleveland defense this week.
Cleveland's got the #2 pass defense, at least last time I checked.
Yeah, but where they been at?
I don't know.
If that's #2, then I want to see who the fuck is #1. Because seriously, Cleveland, especially when it comes to tight ends, I'm going to give it to Bennett.
Why don't you ask Bill Brock? He'll tell you.
Oh God, don't even get me started.
We should get him in here as a special guest one
Don't
day.
even get me started. And I really do like my job, Mr. Brock. So if you're watching this, I mean, go Browns. Psych. Anyways,
No hard feelings, Bill.
but yeah, I'm gonna give it to Bennett because sure, I mean they might have the #2 pass defense or run defense?
Pass defense.
Pass defense, okay. But still, though, it's a tight end, short gains. Eli's a great quarterback. You know, Eli's on it this week.
I could tell you why they have the #2 pass defense, and I kind of wish Bill would see this. It's so easy to run the ball against them. Nobody passes. #2 pass defense. Cleveland
Pretty
Steamers.
explainable.
Yep.
Pretty self-explanatory. But let's see, Victor Cruz, #1 receiver. Then we got Steve Smith from Carolina Panthers. Aaron, your boy might actually catch something other than a cold because we seen the New York Giants game. Dude was a fluke. Sorry about your boys.
Breezes is my homeboy.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with
Wow, is Roddy White really that far down on
I'm
the
gonna
list?
go with
Right?
AJ Green from.
Is that Roddy White right there?
Yeah, that's Roddy White.
Wow.
He's actually after Steve Smith. And I'm sorry, there is one receiver that I missed out before Steve Smith. AJ Green, #2 receiver this week. And I'm gonna give it to that because I mean they got a easy game with playing against. I do believe they are playing against. Again, I'm looking here. Riley did my homework. He makes it tough for me.
All 23 pages of it.
Nice prank. Nice prank. Knowing that I can't read. They play the Dolphins. The Dolphins.
The Dolphins.
I'm going to give AJ Green definitely #2 spot on that one. Okay? Yeah.
So, since you're on NFL matchups, why don't you run through that?
Alright. NFL matchups. Alright, we have some good games this week. Week 5 is probably going to be my favorite week to watch football because starting off you have the Cardinals versus the Rams.
Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald might actually make something happen since he didn't make anything happen.
I hope Larry Fitzgerald makes something happen.
Then we got the Fudge Packers. Jimmy sucks. Against the Colts.
Hasn't seen any of this.
Oh, cool. Alright, Fudge Packers versus the Colts. Andrew Luck might have some good luck. Maybe.
Andrew bad luck.
Yep. Aaron Rodgers is going to show the boys something. Then you have the Chargers versus the Saints.
Saints, buddy.
I'm going to go with...
Saints finally getting their first win.
I'm going to go with the one who actually has wins, and not 1, not 2, but 3 wins. I think what Saints are 0-4. Saints may finally... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go with Saints because they might finally get their first win. It's time to turn it around, Drew Brees. Drew Sneeze. Alright, Eagles versus Steelers. That's going to be a good game. You got 2 good defenses versus 2...
I think Steelers will win, but I hope Eagles do good because I have Deshaun Jackson.
I wonder who Marky's going to play. Doesn't he have QBs from both of those teams? Put my bacon in a box. Alright, I'm going to give it to Eagles. I think Brent Selleck's going to make Troy Polamalu look stupid. Then you got the Dolphins versus the Bengals. Go.
Fuck the Bengals. Reggie Bush all the way.
I'm giving it to Bengals. Andy Dalton's going to do some shit. I hope. Alright, and this page is
It's blank. Skip to the next page.
Ravens versus the Chiefs.
Baltimore. Hands down, Baltimore. Don't even go the other way. Don't even think about it.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs.
I will highlight your face.
I don't even know any Chiefs. I don't even know who's on Chiefs anymore.
You
I'm
disgust
going
me.
to go with the Chiefs.
I'm going to mute my mic because I'm about to sneeze.
Alright.
Continue the show.
Alright, and the Browns versus the Giants. I'm going to go with... tough pick. What the fuck was that?
Rochelle was getting close. I scared her away.
Alright, yeah, but I'm going to go with the Giants, obviously. I was just kind of like... make that longer, more suspenseful. I want to hear your guess on this one. I know you're just going just to spite me.
The Giants.
I'm shocked.
Gotta go where the money is.
Yeah, definitely. Falcons versus Redskins. RG3 or Matt Ryan? Who's it going to be?
Falcons. I'm going with the Falcons.
You're going with the easy one.
I'm going with the Falcons.
You're going with the undefeated Atlanta Falcons.
I'm going with the Falcons. I like the defense.
I'm going to go with the Falcons. Alright, Seahawks versus Panthers. Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch is going to tear Carolina Panthers defense up. Carolina, do something about your defense because you suck. You're struggling and you suck.
The Seahawks are me and the Panthers are cake. This is on.
And plus the Seattle Seahawks has the better jerseys.
Better helmets too. Love their helmets.
Also, I'm not trying to make this any longer than what it needs to be, but seriously, let us know. Let's get some communication going on and tell us who you think you're going to win in the season. Alright? We have the Bears versus Jaguars.
The Bears.
Alright, trick question. Alright, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars versus Mike Ditka. The Bears. Next page. Alright, so we have Tennessee Titans versus Minnesota Vikings. Who's that one?
Vikings. 2-0 at home, buddy. 3-1.
I'm going to go with Titans, and I'm going for...
Fuck your Chris Johnson.
I'm going with Chris Johnson. He's going to get his fire back, dude.
We'll see.
I hope.
We'll see.
Otherwise, I'm dropping his ass. Watch, no trades or anything. I'm just dropping.
Like it's hot.
Broncos versus the Patriots. What do you think? The game of the week?
I don't know.
I think this will be the game of the week. I'm going to go with...
I gotta go with what benefits me more, the Patriots. I have their defense and their running backs.
I have fucking Tom Brady, dude, but I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
Because you're picking Andy Dalton this week. Wrong quarterback. No matter who you pick, you're picking the wrong quarterback.
That's also up for a group discussion. Let me know who you think should play.
Don't help him. Make him do his own shit.
Bills versus 49ers.
49ers.
Definitely 49ers. Buffalo Bills suck.
Bills got a good running back from what I've seen. I didn't see very much.
So their defense is horrible.
We'll see.
Frank Gore's gonna fuck that shit up.
I still think they're going to lose.
Frank Gore's gonna.
Why you got to argue me when I agree with you?
I'm just gonna say Frank Gore's not even gonna do the courtesy of a reach around. He's just gonna fuck him in the ass. And he's. I'm just saying. Texans versus Jets.
Texans. Didn't even really have to think about that. I think that was the last game, buddy.
Yeah, and then we got some ads of shocking muscle growth and free fantasy football with a $30,000 guarantee cash throughout the season, 100% free to play at DraftKings.com. Oh, sorry, that's false advertisement. Sorry. All right, but yeah, let us know what your picks are. Also, I think I'm gonna hand it over to Rana here to show us the
Week
week
5 schedule and who we think is going to win.
Me.
Don't worry, I'm not going to mess with you with a voice this time. Unless I think of a good one.
Yeah, I think you should do the voice that lets us all know which one we are going to do. You know, like
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to read this shit!
I'm sorry, they said I had drain damage.
You stole my line, prick! Alright.
I
got my paper.
How do I steal your line? Like, well, I can't help it that I am telepathetic and I can read your mind.
I can't help it. You watch me rehearse and go,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say I was telepathetic?
You are telepathetic. That's where you work at, in your head. Breeze Nuts, Uniontown 69ers. Both 2-2. I'm projected to win 125 to 114. Going down, son! Going down.
Wanna know what my pick is for that game?
You're going against me because you're a prick. You
wanna know who I pick?
Let's hear it.
You.
That's right. Vic in a box and State College Sandusky's. If you have to think about this, then you're more brain damaged than he is.
If by some fucked up shit
Not gonna happen.
If Mark wins,
Not gonna happen.
I'm going to hide my body,
do you know what the
hide my
projection is?
wife, because they're gonna be raping everyone up in this bitch. Because seriously, Mike, if Mark beats you and he takes that dick out the box and he beats you, you're undefeated ass.
Can I cut you off for a second?
Yes.
Do you know what the projection is?
You didn't get that far because I cut you off. So can I continue cutting you off for one more second?
Let me give you the projection first. You're gonna
Run
feel so
by
stupid.
whoever beats either Aaron or Mike. Okay, the undefeated people on the commish. Put him on the spot because man loves to eat. He's going to buy you food. He's
Seriously.
going to buy you dinner.
You beat either Mike or Beast, I'm taking you out because they cannot go undefeated. Which is not going to happen for Mike this week because Marky is projected 56 to 134. Check your sheet. Check it. Do your homework. Vern and Brandy. Her name's still Alan Screwed, so you might as well speak the truth on this one.
Third.
125 to 94. That's a
beatable gap, though.
I'm
giving it to you, Vern. So play Matt Ryan.
Let's move on to domestic dispute. Fox has done a shooting against Rhino's my bitch this week. Guess who wasn't your bitch last week?
And for y'all who saw confused, like, wait, who the fuck is this team? It's Rochelle Shortridge, alright? Virginia does not have an NFL team. That's all I gotta say. If you got something to say about it, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
You can get in on this discussion if you want.
Let's go.
Oh, she's calling on.
I'll clear a place for you to sit down. You want to get in this?
Nah.
She thinks she's gonna beat me.
I'll clear a place for you to sit down.
I just want to let everyone know that the Nile is not just a river in Africa.
I'm predicting her to win.
Okay, it's actually in Egypt. I'm just playing stupid.
Egypt's in Africa, you dumbass.
I knew that. Anyways, you're really picking her? Like, be completely honest.
I am picking her to win.
What's the projection?
87 to 104.
Okay, that is a beatable projection. And every fucking week I'm projecting beat something.
For the first, I don't know how many hours, she was 2 points behind me. She was on my ass all day. Until that last game. And then she made a bet with me. And I knew I was going to win already.
Because you're an asshole.
Should have made a better bet.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'll get you next time.
Alright, who else?
Pittsburgh Steelers and Beast. 121 to 98 for the Beast. Undefeated Beast.
Tits.
I'm going with Beast.
I think Tits is going to be getting dinner bought for him. Go with Tits.
Corey, we're going to Hooters if you win. I'm offering you Hooters.
And
Western Burger.
And I'm already nominating myself as your +1, Corey. I could add.
If you beat Allen, I will consider taking you to the Olive Garden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bribes.
That's what I do.
Alright, so let's see.
That's week 5.
Alright, let me ask you this. Why is our names like basically like a PS3 controller?
That was behind the scenes stuff that nobody needs to know about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways. We have something else to talk about, didn't we?
Yeah. Nobody has gotten back to me about the end of the season party. Nobody's gotten back to me about the league name.
Because no one obviously cares.
I know you watch this shit, Beast.
We're neglected!
Beast messages me. Where's the video at? Where's the video at? Get on it, Beast.
Alright, we have something to talk about. Alright, we're gonna go with this.
I already read that.
The projected... No, you didn't go with the playoffs.
Certainly did, sir.
You did not.
Certainly did.
See? All of it. That hurt. She hit me right in my herpes simplex too.
That's 10, buddy.
Huh?
That's 10. I got tested. You need to get tested again. That's definitely 10.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not gay. It's a football thing.
It's a football thing.
Anyways, so I got something for your ear holes.
You fucking retard. It's time to end this shit.
Have a good night, everybody.
See you next week.
Wrap it before you tap it. Make sure you pull out. It's not your mama, it's her mama. It's not my baby. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Also, do not do a horse. Their penis is this big.